to be with y'all. I just want to shout you out for carving out the time to do this work together so that we can do exactly what Sansara talked about, to make the what seems impossible possible through our words and actions, to stop the Supreme Court from taking away abortion rights. And I want to call on all of you to think about what it meant to you when you first learned about this movement, when you first saw people not waiting and hoping for someone else to solve this, not putting their head in their sand and telling you to do the same and to go on with your life as normal. But when you first saw people saying, no, this cannot stand, this needs to be brought to a halt, and think about what that meant to you. We need to go and do that on a mass scale that we have not seen before in this country, because we have not seen a threat like this before. And so I am calling on you to think about how much heart it brought you to see all the students walking out of school in their thousands, decked in green. And, you know, a lot of these students were told, why you? Why you? Why do you need to do this? Why do you need to skip school? And I want us to all ask ourselves, why not us? Why not us? The students that put so much on the line, taking risks, taking it out there, taking this up for their generation, for future generations to come. And we need to all have their backs and to be with them. And one of the ways that we can do that, to bring all of the people that hate what this represents, who hate the horror that would come to pass if we do not stop this, if we do not stop Roe from being overturned. Everyone who's sick at heart from this, we need to give them a way to act. And one of the most important ways, I'm going to be honest, to act right now is to give generously. So this word can spread nationwide. If we want students to be doing all these walkouts, if we want the healthcare workers and the nail salon workers and the bus drivers and everybody to be part of this, they need to know. They need to know that it's possible, and they need to know what it looks like to stand up and fight. To fight for women, to fight for the future. And they cannot do that without your support. You know, everybody, I see so much green on the Zoom screen. If you want to see those bandanas out at the schools, and you want to see the town stickered, you want to see the statues of the fucking patriarchy draped in green with signs that say, you know, abortion on demand and without apology. If you want to see all the things that Sansara talked about what it would look like to really shut it down for the lives and future of women and girls and all who can become pregnant and all who care about a just future, then we need to step into this and step up. And already there's a link in the chat. I want to call on you today. We need to raise $5,000 so that we can flood the streets. We can flood the streets with the fury that's necessary, and we can flood the streets with green so that people know that there is a place, there is a role, and it's time to step up and fight. And so you can go to riseuporabortionrights.org to give generously. I want to shout out all those who have given already, especially those who are parents of children who've walked out, of young people who've walked out, excuse me. You know, a dad who wrote, thanks to all the strong women in this group that are showing my daughter how to fight for strongly held and critical beliefs. Special shout out to my daughter and other strong student leaders in their area. I wanted to recognize Jody, who gave $10 and wrote, give them hell. You deserve the bodily autonomy those before you, like myself, enjoyed and utilized. I've had an abortion because I wanted to, and one to save my life, and one to end a lifetime of suffering for a future human. They were all equally necessary and equally needed. Why because I said so, and you all deserve the same respect. So I want you to put in the chat if you are able to give right now $20. If we all who are on this chat stepped up, gave, if it's a reach for you to give 20, give 20. If it's a reach for you to give 50, give 50. If you can give 500 easily, you should. If you can give 5,000, you should. If you can give $5, it's still appreciated and makes a difference. I want to make sure that the chat's open so people can put their pledges in. Let us know what you're able to do in this moment to step up to stop the Supreme Court from decimating abortion rights. The hour is late, but it's not too late to stop this atrocity. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, Wendy, for stepping up. $15, $25, whatever you can give makes a difference. Thank you to John for stepping up with 100. Thank you, Kayuki. You can get, this is a great question. You can get bandanas online at riseupforabortionrights.org.